for an intriguing matchup. One side firmly established inside the top 25, the other on the outside, receiving votes, but looking to muscle into the rankings with a victory today. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Folks, the kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Lobos. He's going to score.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The back's got it. Fighting him off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proven to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start.
Here we go.
The running back here in a direct snap. Looks like LSU has the first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks like LSU has the first down. Defense trying to hang on. The 12th play of the drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. The Lobos will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Defense will make the stop, but will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got fourth and inches.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Lobos looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 50. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Touchdown, New Mexico. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. intriguing matchup. One side firmly established inside the top 25, the other on the outside, receiving votes, but looking to muscle into the rankings for the victory today. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And they'll kick it off to get this season underway. You can feel the excitement here. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Nice grab. It's Marshall. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Press coverage now from the secondary. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's caught. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll run it out of the shotgun and stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Powers through. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The pass falls incomplete. Big 4th down stop for this defense.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Look at a pass here on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. You go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll give it to the back. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to 44.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Green. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. Across the 40. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown, LSU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Lobos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line, it's McKinney. Crosses the 10-yard line. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Zips it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
He's looking deep again. They dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. We got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, they try to get him the football here on that slant route, but give the defense credit, they swat it away.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And the back gets the football. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before. And it's caught! Touchdown, LSU! So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And the point after is right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Makes a start with the next drive. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Lobos will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. He hands it to the back. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Lobos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. To sure hands, it's McKinney. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Walker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread.
Touchdown, New Mexico. They cap the drive with 6 points. Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Then it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, Chris, they brought a blitz here, but I don't even know if the quarterback realized it. The offensive line did a nice job of protecting him, keeping him in the pocket to be able to allow that play to open up for him.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Lobos come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Lobos. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Now someone moved just a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. And he finds the end zone again. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught near the sticks. It's Green. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
And look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Gets made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Keeps it on the draw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Muscles past the defender.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Football's loose. The defense scoops it up. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the second half, an opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You've got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10 now. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception in the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.